Hello, Chicago. As the city wakes up under a blanket of gray clouds, there's a new energy in the air, a sense of anticipation for what's coming next. As we enter December, a big change is coming. Get ready for a classic blast of winter. The last hints of autumn are fading, and the city is about to be transformed by colder, harsher weather. A cold front is moving in, bringing a sharp drop in temperatures and that famous Chicago wind. Gusts will sweep through the city, making even the most familiar streets feel different. The mild days are behind us. It's time to dust off your winter routines. Dig out those heavy coats, scarves, and gloves. It's officially layering season in the Windy City. Friday, December 5th, will be mostly cloudy, with little sunshine and a brisk, biting wind. The sun may peek out occasionally, but don't count on it to warm things up. While it's not a snowstorm, this weather shift will impact your commute, your wardrobe, and your plans. Expect longer waits for public transit and slower traffic as everyone adjusts to the chill. Lake Michigan's influence means more wind and the potential for lake-effect chills. The waterfront will be especially blustery, so if you're heading that way, be prepared for an extra bite in the air. The wind chill will make it feel much colder than the thermometer says, so don't be fooled by the numbers. Even if the temperature looks manageable, the wind can cut right through your layers. If you're spending time outdoors, pay attention to the wind chill factor. It's important for joggers, dog walkers, and anyone who loves a brisk stroll along the lakefront. Winter in Chicago is about more than just temperature. It's about how the wind shapes our day. From the way we dress to how we move through the city, the wind is a constant companion. In the next sections, we'll break down the forecast, explore the origins of the city's Windy City nickname, and share how to stay comfortable when the weather turns rough. We'll also share tips to keep you warm and safe, from choosing the right winter gear to preparing your home and car for the season ahead. Being prepared is the best way to handle whatever winter throws at us. Stock up on essentials, check your emergency kits, and make sure your loved ones are ready too. Let's get ready for Friday's chill together. Embrace the season, connect with your neighbors, and find ways to make winter in Chicago a little warmer for everyone. Stay tuned for more on what to expect and how to make the most of it. Winter is here, Chicago. Let's face it head on, with warmth, resilience, and community spirit. Why is Chicago called the Windy City? It's a question that's puzzled visitors, and even some locals for generations. The answer, as it turns out, is more layered than you might expect. It's not just about the weather, though the city is famous for its gusty days and blustery winters. The nickname actually comes from the late 1800s, when Chicago's politicians were known for being full of hot air, as they campaigned fiercely to host the 1893 World's Fair. Their speeches were long, their promises grand, and their enthusiasm impossible to ignore. A New York editor used Windy City to poke fun at their boastfulness, and the name stuck. It was meant as a jab at Chicago's reputation for bragging, not its breezes. Of course, the wind is real here, though cities like Boston and Cheyenne are technically windier, according to meteorological records. Still, Chicago's location by Lake Michigan means the wind is a constant companion. Chicago's skyscrapers create wind tunnels, making even moderate breezes feel intense, especially downtown. Walking through the Loop, you'll often find yourself leaning into the wind, clutching your coat a little tighter. In winter, winds from the north and northwest bring in frigid Arctic air, which is exactly what's coming this Friday. These icy gusts can make the city feel even colder than the thermometer suggests. In summer, a lake breeze can cool things down, offering relief on hot days. But in winter, it's all about bracing for the chill and bundling up against the biting wind. The wind shapes our experience of the city year-round, influencing everything from how we dress to how we move through the streets. So, while the nickname started as a joke, the wind is a defining part of Chicago life. It's something every Chicagoan learns to live with, and sometimes even love. It's a story of both personality and weather, a blend of history, humor, and the elements that make Chicago unique. And this Friday, you'll feel why the name fits. So zip up your jacket, hold on to your hat, and get ready to experience the real Windy City. Let's zoom in on Friday's forecast and break down exactly what you can expect as you head out the door in Chicago. Early Friday morning, temperatures will start off in the low 30s, and unfortunately, you shouldn't expect much of a warm-up as the day progresses. In fact, as the hours tick by, it's likely to get even colder, so don't be fooled by the calendar. Winter is making its presence known. A strong cold front will push through the area, bringing with it a blanket of thick gray clouds. These clouds will keep the sun hidden for most of the day, making it feel even chillier and more dreary outside. There's a slight chance you'll see some flurries drifting through the air, but don't expect any significant accumulation. It's just enough to remind you that winter is here, a raw, wintry day that bites at your cheeks. But the real headline is the wind. Expect strong northwesterly gusts reaching up to 30 miles per hour, especially if you're near the lakefront. These winds will whip across the city, making it feel even colder. With these gusty winds, wind chills will drop sharply, making it feel like the upper teens or low 20s, much colder than what the thermometer actually reads. The difference is dramatic, and you'll feel it the moment you step outside. Remember, wind chill is the temperature your skin actually feels, not just the number you see on the thermometer. It's a crucial factor in how you experience the cold. The wind strips away your body's natural warmth much faster than calm air. So it's important to dress for the wind chill, not just the air temperature. Layering up is key to staying comfortable and safe. With these conditions, the risk of frostbite on exposed skin increases, especially if you're outside for more than a few minutes. Even a short walk can leave your skin vulnerable. So, plan ahead and bundle up before you leave home. Make sure everyone in your family is prepared for the cold. This is classic early December in Chicago. Cold, windy, and demanding respect from anyone who ventures outside. It's a true test of your winter wardrobe. Up next, let's talk about the best ways to dress for these conditions, so you can stay warm and safe all day long. Staying warm on Friday is all about smart layering. Start with a moisture-wicking base layer. Think merino wool or synthetic fabrics, not cotton. Add a mid-layer for insulation, like fleece or wool to trap heat. Top it off with a windproof, water-resistant outer shell to block that biting wind. Accessories matter. A warm hat, gloves or mittens, and a scarf are essential. Layering lets you adjust as you move between cold streets and warm buildings. The goal is flexibility and warmth. Don't let the wind steal your heat. For most commutes, a base, mid-layer, and good coat will do the trick. Protect your extremities, ears, fingers, and face from the wind. Dress smart, stay comfortable, and you'll handle Friday's chill with ease. Now, let's see how this weather changes our daily rhythm. Cold, cloudy days like Friday change how Chicago moves. Commutes take longer as everyone bundles up and waits for buses or trains in the wind. Car batteries struggle and traffic slows down. Public transit is often your best bet. Outdoor plans shift indoors. Museums, coffee shops, and restaurants fill up as people seek warmth. Even simple errands require more planning. Don't forget your hat and gloves. Pet owners shorten walks and protect their furry friends from the cold. The city's rhythm slows, and we adapt, moving from parks to cozy indoor spaces. Every task, big or small, is touched by the weather. Adapting is what Chicagoans do best. Weather doesn't just affect our plans, it affects our mood. Gray skies and cold winds can bring on the winter blues, making us feel tired or less motivated. Sunlight boosts our mood, so a lack of it can leave us feeling down. Physical discomfort from the cold adds to fatigue and irritability. Recognizing this is the first step to managing it. Stay active, even if it's just a short walk or some indoor exercise. Brighten your home, spend time with friends, and enjoy comforting foods. The weather may be gloomy, but our response doesn't have to be. Find warmth and light in your activities and connections. We can beat the winter blues, together. Let's talk safety for Friday's cold snap. Wind chill can cause frostbite. Cover your fingers, toes, nose, and ears. Mittens are warmer than gloves, and a scarf can shield your face. Hypothermia is serious. Limit time outdoors, take breaks inside, and stay dry. Wet clothes lose heat fast, so change out of them quickly. Prep your home. Check your heating, seal drafts, and save on bills. In your car, keep a winter kit. Blankets, gloves, flashlight, snacks, and water. If stranded, these supplies can be lifesavers. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those living alone. Community care is key in Chicago winters. A little preparation and a lot of kindness go a long way. Stay safe, stay warm, and look out for each other. Now, a quick look at Chicago's legendary winters. Chicago's winters are legendary. Just ask anyone who remembers the blizzard of 1967. That storm dumped 23 inches of snow, paralyzing the city for days. Or the polar vortex of 2019, when temperatures plunged to 23 degrees and wind chills hit 50 degrees. The city shut down, but Chicagoans pulled together as always. These stories remind us why we respect winter here. Friday's weather isn't record-breaking, but it's part of our city's winter tradition. December averages about 8 inches of snow, with highs around 35 degrees and lows near 21 degrees Celsius. This week's forecast is right on track for early December. Our history prepares us for whatever winter brings. We know how to handle the cold, because we've seen it all. As we wrap up, remember, Friday brings a true taste of Chicago winter. Dress in layers, plan for extra commute time, and choose indoor activities when you can. Watch the wind chill. It's the number that matters most. Take care of your mood and your neighbors. Stay informed with the latest forecasts and be ready for changing conditions. Preparation means confidence, no matter what the weather brings. Chicago's community spirit gets us through every winter. Stay warm, stay safe, and look out for each other. We'll keep you updated as the forecast evolves. Together, we'll handle whatever this winter has in store.